Sully has requested Bowser. All right, this one is a little bit more challenging. It's gonna be challenging, but I'm gonna try to do step by step. So we're gonna start with his head. It is a circle. So we're just gonna start with the circle, okay? And to the right of that circle, we're going to do another circle. So we have one circle and then a little bit, another circle. And so we don't get confused, let's erase inside this part of the circle, okay? Because we're gonna want this part. We're gonna be using that right here. And then this circle is going to be another circle. So it's just like 1, 2, 3 circles. And then we're gonna erase in there. So I'm gonna show you how this is all gonna come together. Okay, so right inside that little part where it comes together, this is where his eye is. Okay, so make a rainbow right there, and this is his eye. Okay, starting to come together, starting to see it. And then above that is his crazy, crazy eyebrow. Okay, and right next to his eyebrow is his horn. So he has one horn on this side. And then he's got, this is part of his head, he's got another horn on that side. Okay, looking decent, but it's coming along. Here we go. So Bowser appeared in over 150 video games, second to Mario. Wow. Okay, so underneath here, we are going to make it as a round right under there. This is his mouth. And this part's just gonna come right underneath. Then for the mouth, we wanna make a 1, 2 lumps. And then he's gonna have his teeth in there. So he has 3 on top and then 2 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 on top. And on the bottom, we have 1, 2, okay? He's got a little nostril right here. That one's simple, can do that. And then his mouth, this is where he's gonna have his tongue. He's gonna have a tongue in there. And then for his chin, right here, he's got a butt chin. Yes, it is. And this is gonna connect right there, okay? So we can erase that. All right, so we have his head going. This is pretty tough, I know, I told you. Okay, so now he's got his hair. So coming right where his horn is, you wanna have his hair coming up. He's got some crazy hair. We'll finish that off after we do his shell on his back. So, so he's second most appearance to Mario. All right, so now we got his back, his little shell. So coming right off of here, shell. It's gonna be like a wave, and then the shell is gonna come underneath, do a parallel line. So that's his shell, and now we can do his shell's back. So we're gonna make it come. We got his back on his shell, and then now we're gonna do his spikes on here. So they're rounded at the bottom, and then they come up and down. So we're gonna do 3 that are close, and then 3 that are behind. So we'll go rounded, go up, down, and let's do one more right here. Rounded, up and down. So you want to erase inside there. Now we're gonna do the back ones. So it's gonna go rounded up and down. We don't see the other half because it's hiding. Up and down, up and down. Great job. All right, now we have his arms. So his arms, let's try to simplify this. We have one oval, and this will be the other. He's gonna have 2 ovals. Okay, so erase inside those ovals. And on this oval, this is where we're gonna put his fancy armor. And it's gonna have 1, 2, 3 circles there. And then here on his wrist, we're having another piece of armor, and it's gonna have 1, 2, 3 circles, and this is his arm here. And inside of his arm, we're gonna do his scaly skin, so you're just gonna do a bunch of U's. Well, I guess it looks like a W, 2 W's, okay? Now for his hand, we're gonna have his claws come out here. So he's 1, 2, 3 claws, and this is like his little thumb over there. So you can erase those lines and then give him his long nails here. Bowser is also in the Guinness Book of World Records for the #1 villain. Good job there, buddy. I'm not in the Guinness book. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have his nails. Now we are going to do his tail. Well, actually we'll do his body. So coming off here, let's do, it's like an oval U shape, and then he's gonna have a jelly bean bottom here. Okay, so now erase in there so we can make it connect. And now we're gonna put his claws coming off of there. So we have 1, 2, 3 claws. And then of course can't forget those nails. He's got some crazy nails in there. So now we've got that, we can put his tail coming off the back end. So we have his tail, and off his tail we have more spikes. So we have 1 spike, 2 spikes. And Bowser was also in Wreck-It Ralph during like the therapy session, which I thought was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so now we're gonna do his tummy. So we're gonna make his stomach coming off of down here. Gonna come up to his chin, and then we can see the other part of it. And he has a collar on him, so we're gonna make that collar come on him. And he has circle, but I guess you could put more. I just put 1. If you want to put a couple, you can for his collar. And then in his stomach, he has his stomach lines, so we can put that in there. And remember all these W's, so let's make a couple of those. Woo, woo, woo. Making his scales. And now let's do his other arm. So remember, just like 1 like oval, and then we have 2 ovals. This is kind of his hand here. And we can erase that in there. We'll put his fingers off here. So we have his thumb, which is kind of coming in like this, and then his 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3 fingers with his nails. And don't forget his cuffs that are all spiked up, and put some circles on there. Okay, oh, we can't forget his back leg. So we have his back leg back here. So it's like a circle and a circle. And we can erase in there. And now we want to put his little toes coming off of here. So we have 1 toe, 2 toe, and 3 toe. Okay? And then we have his nails. So let's come in and put his nails in there. And if you want, you can come in and give him a shadow down there. But I think now all you have to do now is Sharpie and color. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.